In this reading, we see that you've forgotten the purpose or reason why you started this relationship or job or creative project in the first place. It's become more of a burden instead of something that you love. Well, the Tower comes in and changes all. Hi, this is Sonia here to do a free tarot reading. Keep in mind that our external reality is a reflection of our internal, mostly subconscious vibration. Tarot can help us recognize these patterns and consciously create our experiences of reality. To get a personal reading or donate to the channel, check out the information below. As always, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and enjoy. So this is your Lionsgate reading. If you've already seen this part, you can fast forward to the reading if you saw it on another reading. But Lionsgate is the alignment with the Earth, Sirius, and the Sun. And Sirius is the brightest star that we can see. It's like 2 times bigger than the Sun, 26 times brighter than the Sun. And this happens, well, it started happening July 26th and it goes through August 12th, but it peaks on August 8th. Also on August 8th, the 3 stars that make up Orion's belt are going to be in line with the pyramids of Giza. And this will be an intense amount of energy, high vibrations coming towards the earth. The pyramids are like energy receptacles, like the energy goes into the top and it like disperses throughout the pyramid. So as this is happening, basically the earth is going to be receiving high amounts of energy. Not only is the earth, but so are we. It means that our DNA, latent DNA, gifts that we have or possess can be activated. We could be having epiphanies, high understanding, creativity. There could be a lot of spiritual gifts like clairvoyance and other things like that could be activated because the veil basically will be very thin. The higher frequencies can cause awakenings to happen. Skills that you didn't know you had can be awakened. Also, old, dense energies will be dropping away. So a lot of like anxieties or shadow side of yourself can come up so that you can release them. That will be kind of like it's kind of like those energies fighting back in a way. You could look at it like that. But the key is letting go. Universe likes to come into balance. So if you think of it like scales, the more that you can let go, the more this side of the scale can be filled up. So you're going to be receiving gifts and blessings based on the old energy that you have let go, how much free space you have basically to let the new energy in, the new awakenings come in, the new abilities come in. So I'm going to read for each sign, see what you can expect for Lionsgate. Hello, Leo. This is your Lionsgate tarot reading. I pulled the oracle cards already. I pulled some tarot cards from the Dreams of Gaia tarot, but then I also wanted to clarify with the Light Seers tarot, but I wanted to do that as we go along. And kind of get the message as I'm recording. I just wanted to try it differently, doing it this way, because I found, I don't know, I found that maybe going through the whole thing before I start recording, I get tired sometimes, and then I don't end up doing a reading. So, and I don't want that to be the case. So I'm going to try it this way and see if that is different. So the first card that I got as your overall message is from the Starseed Oracle, and it's Breath of the Cosmos. And it says, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. And I'm going to read that message aloud to you. which says, when we rely on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe, resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from a space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. You're being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life, to surrender to the greater will that God has for you, to move from my will to thy will. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mystery and say, please use me, please show me the way, little by little you find yourself living the most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be and surrender to the greater will, you will find yourself being led. You begin to breathing the breath of life. So what I'm feeling is that you've basically been trying to make, like you have some kind of dream or goal and you've been trying to make it happen by forcing, like pushing too hard basically. And I'm getting this sense that like you haven't been taking care of yourself in the best way. Whoa! The card just blew out of my hand. Hold on. Sorry about that. So the medicine wheel reversed is basically saying that the time to heal is right now. And it came out with this card from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, Desire Reversed. And the desire reverse can have different meanings. Oh my gosh, it's windy out here. I've never had my cards blow away. Well, I'm not sure if I should take that as a sign or what. I think this spot is just windy. So I anchored him down. We'll continue and see how it goes. But anyway, what I'm getting from this though is that you're not you might be pursuing something, but maybe you're not enjoying it so much because you're pushing so hard. You're not taking time out to have fun and enjoy life because even the things that you enjoy are becoming a chore. I'm going to clarify it with the Light Seers Tarot, those two cards, and see what comes out. So why do we have desire reversed? Sorry, too many cards flipped out. Why do we have medicine wheel? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, there was 3 cards that flipped out. That's better. Okay. So we've got the Lovers reversed, the 9 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands reversed. So there's something that is stressing you out. Like you have too many burdens. Maybe you're doing too much, is what I'm getting. You could have had like a relationship breakup, or you need to drop some relationships, and that's causing you a lot of anxiety. But it's like you haven't done this yet, or yeah, I'm showing that it hasn't happened yet. Whatever this is, or it could be that like you've made a choice to let something go, but you haven't done it yet. And doesn't necessarily have to mean it's a relationship, but it could be with something that you had a lot of love for or passion for in the past, and you may not be feeling that anymore. And it's causing you stress to let it go. I'm going to clarify the Lovers reverse just because I want to know why the Lovers. It could have something to do with the Gemini too. Whoa. Sorry. The whole pack flips over. Why is Lovers? Okay, we got the Chariot reversed. Could have to do with the Cancer, but it's like, that's like a stagnant energy. Yeah, it's like being stuck. It's like maybe you are taking a lot of action on something, but you're not seeing any kind of results, so you feel stuck. And the reason why is because you've got all these burdens. It's like you think you need to force something to happen instead of like letting it happen, like, and enjoying what you're doing. So what I'm seeing from the next card, we've got the Heart of Sky, and I'm going to read that short little message to you. It says, the Heart of Sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, the artist, all guided by the Heart of Sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly, and allow the universe to take care of the details. So, and then it's clarified by knowledge. So what I'm thinking is that, like, because you've been pushing so hard, it's like your original desire, which was good intention, may have morphed to like, like a survival desire, kind of like, I need to pay the bills, or like, say for instance, if it's a relationship, it's like your desire to do something for your partner or whatever is out of a like fear of making sure that they're happy instead of out of a love for it. So if it's something that you're doing, it's like it's a reminder to find why you started it, your original love for it, your original passion for it. And with knowledge here, this is indicating that there is something that you are going to be learning more about. There's like some kind of opportunity for schooling, or like you're going to get some kind of creative idea where you're going to have to learn more to be able to do it. Let me see what the knowledge and the Heart of Sky, clarify it with the light series. Why do we have Heart of Sky and knowledge? Knowledge, Heart of Sky. There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's interesting. I had 3 cards pop out. I had the Tower, the Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles, but these 2 are reversed. So I almost feel like there's something, it's like your heart's not in something anymore. You're looking at it and thinking like it's not worth it with the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like you might be leaving something behind. I might want to look into that even further, because let me ask, why is the Tower here? What's the Tower? What is the Tower? I always like to clarify the Tower, because Tower can be so many different things. Okay, Judgment reversed. That's like, That's typically like not giving something a second chance, like quitting something. Um, hmm. Let's go on, and then we'll come back to it if we need. It's like giving up on something. That's what that's showing. And I don't know if it's because you need to pursue more knowledge. Let me see. We've got the mystical shaman reversed is the next card. And I'm gonna just go ahead and look at that oracle message too. I like these books, the oracle books, because they have so many different things in them. Okay. Wow, yeah, okay. Give me just a moment here. I'm gonna pause it, okay? Okay, so this is crazy what I'm seeing here. So you're gonna get what you've been trying to get, but you're no longer gonna want it, is what I'm seeing. You're gonna have this choice. Um, you're not gonna be happy with it for some reason. You're gonna have this choice. With the mystical shaman, this is like saying be careful what you ask for. You've been asking for something for a really long time, thinking that this is what you wanted, and then it comes to you. And that's what this tower is. And that's why the Ace of Cups is reversed, and the Seven of Pentacles is reversed, and the Judgment card is reversed. Because now you have to make a judgment call. You have to make a choice on whether or not you still want it. And this card is like a reminder card. The choice card is a reminder card to that every choice you make has consequences. So like it's not like a warning, it's just a reminder, because the consequences can be what you perceive as good or bad. But it's like there's consequences to it. And this Five of Cups is like, this Five of Water is like, it's making you sad. This choice, it's almost like maybe what you get is like you have to give something up to have the thing that you've been working for. Why do we have the Five of Water? What's that? What's the Five of Water? This choice. Whoa. Okay, that's way too many. I got like 10 cards there. Okay, what's the Five of Water? Okay. Well, we got the Three of Pentacles, which that's collaboration, building something. Let me get another one. Whoa. Six of Wands. So like this is gonna bring you a lot of success, victory, people looking at you. Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. I wonder what it is though that is causing you like this sadness. You know what it could be? I think it's like something happens, it's a blessing in disguise. That's what it is, I think. What's the Six of Wands? It's like maybe the Tower comes in, it's something that you don't like, something that you that makes you sad at first, but it's actually going to be really successful for you. What's the Six of Wands? We got the Four of Cups reversed and the Six of Pentacles reversed. Six of Wands. So the Four of Cups reversed. Okay, so whatever it is, like it looks like you're gonna take it, but it's like you don't believe in it. Like you don't believe that it's going to give you what you want. But I'm showing it is. It's almost like whatever this is, if it's a relationship or if it's like some kind of success or business still or something, it's like it comes in and you're like, really? Kind of like, you don't really think it's going to amount to much, but it's giving you what you've been asking for. Let's go to the next one I got here. Okay, so the next card you got is from the Sacred Destiny Oracle, and I got Transformation. I know that card is all about transformation, but give me just a moment. I'm going to look at these. There was 3 cards that came out with it from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. We've got, and I want to look at those more closely. So we've got the Six of Earth, the Child, and the Six of Water. So give me just a moment while I look at these. Okay, so this transformation card, okay, this is basically like your desire. It's like you're going to find the original desire, and it's like transforming completely how you've been doing things. I'm seeing that you've been like pushing, like striving for success in something, kind of like, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this, I have to do that kind of attitude. And what I'm seeing is you completely changing the reason why you do things. You're gonna change basically to doing it out of love for people. Like, this is the Six of Earth here. This is actually a card in this deck. It's a reminder to like responsibility and taking care of your family because you love them. Like you have compassion for them and love them, and it's like bringing home the harvest is what he's doing. And then it's right next to the Child card. I'm having to hold these down because they're trying to fly away. The Child card, which is about like if you have children, it's like, you know how kids can sometimes get on your nerves? Well, it's like you see it differently now. It's like you have this love for all of the things they do now, and loving being around them. Things that may have normally annoyed you no longer annoying you because you're doing it because of like you have this new love for people. And that's what this Six of Water is too. This is like let me find it in the book. Yeah, it's the epitome of kindness and concern is what it is. It represents that all is good and pure within humanity. I'll see if there's any other cards that come out from the Light Seers deck, but that's pretty clear. But it's like, so like the Lion's Gate is like bringing some kind of tower into you that is going to make you realize why you're doing it. You know what I kind of feel like it is? It's like you're gonna get offered maybe a lot of money to do something. Like if you could have been trying to be successful at like some kind of creative project or idea, it's like someone coming in and offering you a lot of money or something to do it and be like, well-known, famous or whatever, but you have to maybe leave behind people that you love, and you realizing that the reason why you're doing it is because you love those people, you know what I mean? And you maybe decide what you choose, but it's like it like triggers something in you. It triggers something in you that no, you're not doing it for riches. And it's almost like I feel like maybe something better is going to come along where you can have it all because you're doing it for the right reasons. Let me see. We've only got a couple more cards left, but okay, so the Six of Cups just popped out, and that can have to do with children. So I almost wonder if it's like something where you'd have to leave your kids. Yeah. And you being like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't know. Because you just realize that you enjoy spending time with them. Oh! Dropped a card. Sorry, I hate it when I drop them like that. Let me see if I can get one more. There's a couple that fell out, but when they fall out like that, it's like, I don't know if they're supposed to be upright or reversed. It makes a difference. Okay. This is what came out. Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups reversed, and the Queen of Swords. I think it's like you realize that what you have is valuable. There could be someone coming back to you. But the Queen of Swords is like, it's like you sitting there contemplating and figuring out what is valuable to you, and you're like no longer questioning. It's like at first you're gonna be like kind of confused with this tower that's coming in, but like you're going to get clarity with that Queen of Swords on what to do, on the best way to go. And I really do see it as being successful whichever way you choose, like, because you're going to come to that clarity. And there's something to do with forgiveness here. I honestly think that has to do with forgiving yourself. If you have someone coming back into your life, it could be about forgiving them. Let me find it. It says it is the human to want to hold on to the past, our memories and experiences and relationships. However, there can be times when we are carrying so much of the past that we can't fully see the present. The past doesn't need to equal the future. Just because you had a pattern or recurring challenge in the past doesn't mean that it needs to reoccur in the future. The key is to be willing to and ready to simply cleanly let go of the hold of the past has on you. The past is gone. It is okay to let it go. The way to do this is to fully immerse yourself in the here and now. Be super aware of the sights, sounds, smells, textures, and energies of your present. When you do this, the past simply vanishes and the glory of the present emerges. So if this tower is a person coming back, you could choose to let go of, like, forgive them and let go of all of the past stuff and realize that the future can be different. Or it's like you being afraid to take an opportunity or thinking it's just going to fail, and taking that opportunity because you realize that you can be successful just because something didn't pan out. I'm going to put on my sunglasses, guys. It's too bright. Pan out in the past doesn't mean it's going to not pan out in the future, because the last card clarifying it is the Queen of Fire, and that's your guys' card. This is a Leo card specifically. And like that's how you come out in the end. That's strong, passionate. She attracts things to her. Like things and people are attracted to the Queen of Fire. And you don't have to be a a female. You can be male or female. It's just an energy. Um, I'll get one more for the Queen of Fire and forgiveness here at the end from the Light Seers. Dang, the sun's peeking through that tree and it's hot. Okay, this is like you no longer having to juggle, no longer having to balance. If you're in a tough financial situation, you aren't going to be anymore. Ugh. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to get one more for the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Page of Pentacles reversed. Not sure, let's see, Page of Pentacles reversed. Well, I'm showing the Three of Cups here, you working, and the Page of Pentacles reversed. This is what came out. Working. So it's like I'm seeing that, like I said, you're like iffy on it at first, and some kind of offer, you're iffy on it, and it's like you choose to work on it or you choose to do something different and work on it. But it's like you work on it and it actually brings you joy with this Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is like, there's like, it's like community joy. So like whatever your family, your friends, your work, whatever it is, it's like you find enjoyment in it. But I think that it's like the main focus here is why you're doing the thing that you're doing, the thing that you're trying to accomplish. Why are you doing it? Because it's like if you're doing it out of like this need to succeed, it's like it's almost like you've lost your innate desire as to why you originally had the idea, because you love it and maybe you're trying to do it for money or fame, or like I said, out of fear. And it's like this Tower comes in and helps you find that love again. And it's like love for humanity is what I'm seeing. Love for the people that you're around, enjoying the people that you're around, enjoying the work that you're doing. And so, but that is the message I got for you for Lionsgate. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to like, subscribe, and share. You can also check out your sun, or not your sun, this is your sun. Check out your moon or your rising for a bigger picture of the message. Alright, thank you.